Hello, bonjour. Florrie here again, and today I'm just going to show you a short little video of how I would tutor a beginner's French lesson. So one of the most important things to start knowing when you start to learn a language is how to introduce yourself and start a conversation with someone. So the most simplest sentence that you can start off with is to say, hello, my name is, in my instance, Florrie. So hello in France is bonjour, which essentially means good day. Bon is good and jour is day, which I think is really nice. So to say hello is bonjour. To say my name is je m'appelle Florrie. Je means I and m'appelle means I'm named. So if you translate it word for word, it's more hello, I'm named Florrie. Je m'appelle Florrie. So that's how you say what your name is. If you then wanted to ask someone what their name was, you would say comment appelez-vous or comment appelles-tu. In France, it's not as easy as English in the sense that in England we say you to anyone, which is nice and easy. However, in France, you have to make a choice whether you're going to say tu or vous. Tu is used when you're talking to someone who is familiar to you, say a friend or a family member. Vous is a more polite way of talking to someone who may be higher than you, so let's say a teacher or a boss or even a stranger in the street. It's just more polite. So if you're in the street, you'd probably say comment appelez-vous, as it's the polite way. So let's say in the street I'd say bonjour, je m'appelle Florrie, comment appelez-vous? That person would then reply je m'appelle Marie, for instance. If you wanted to go further, you could then ask that person how old they are. So to say how old you are, you say quel âge avez-vous? Quel âge avez-vous? Or quel âge as-tu? So you have to be careful here. You're not going to say, if you're using vous, you're not going to say quel âge avez-vous, because it would be quel âge avez-vous. Because in France you have to conjugate each verb depending on which person is speaking. So that's, in England we say I, you, he, she, or it, we, you, and they. In France it's the same. We have je, I, tu, you, il, elle, him or her, nous, we, vous, they, and ils is them. So, quel âge avez-vous? It's vous. So we need to conjugate it with that pronom personnel, which is what it's called. So it's vous avez. If it's tu as. So that's something to bear in mind. You've got to be careful with which term you're using, vous or tu, and how that will be conjugated. So if we start again, if I said bonjour, comment appelez-vous? And then I'd say bonjour, quel âge avez-vous? So that's simple questions. To reply on what your age is, you'd say bonjour, j'ai 20 ans. So instead of saying I am 20, in French we say I have 20. So j'ai is from the verb avoir, which means to have. So if I want to say I'm 20 years old, j'ai 20 ans. An is the years and 20 is 20. That is the beginners of two simple questions that you can ask someone in the street. I hope you've enjoyed this short lesson and I hope you come and join me for more.